It's going to help us to know what to do in the future.
It gets you thinking different ways that you hadn't before.
And we're all sitting there thinking, there's no way. That's not going to happen. We build cabinets. How many new ideas can you come up with?
Predicted that we would have 50 ideas at the end of the first day, and we had 75. So we were, surprised at ourselves.
It was extremely eye-opening. I think we had 78 ideas or something like that we had come up with.
If idea number one doesn't work, then we've got 50 other ones behind it.
And it is always a challenge to filter those down, and the Merwin tool was pretty impressive in how it was able to do that. But I still feel the biggest takeaway was the 30-day process. It was very structured, very methodical.
As creative as the process is, there's a logic that's ingrained in it that says, if this is not going to help you grow your business, then don't spend the time or money on it.
Well, I didn't think it would motivate me to think outside the box as much as it has, to be honest. The exercises actually make me want to think of new ways to look at what we're selling in our services.
How to create ideas that are practical, yet exponential, has the potential for exponential growth.
It's causing me to think in ways that I don't typically, being an engineer.
I mean, you think about it, we met in November. Our follow-up meeting was in early January. And we're going to have an entire new product line with its own website, its own product manager, its own set of sales contracts, all in place by April 25th. And for us, at least, I know a lot of companies may move that fast. For us, that is light speed.
We're going to bring this idea to retail in about a week. I mean, I've been out of this seminar for a week. 2 weeks later, we'll be at retail with the idea.
I think we can expect, growth of 20–25%.
Potentially, this idea could generate in the $10 million range for us. But more importantly, that $10 million could generate a higher level of profit for us.
The results were extremely positive, better than I could have thought. I think what it really does is it brings the entire team onto the same page.
There was this complete ripple effect through the rest of the group. They felt the energy and the excitement.
And we can use this from on each product line from now until we all retire.
Making the work fun again.
Everything was very rigid and structured, but not so much that you didn't feel a freedom to throw out any kind of idea.
Like you said, a regular brainstorming session wouldn't have the structure that the meeting had that we went through.
And I didn't really expect that. I thought, it's going to be another brainstorming session, but it turned out to be problem solving and brainstorming in a way that I never would have dreamed.
I mean, I don't want to comment on engineers, but for people who have trouble being creative or are used to a lot of just the black and white, I thought it was a great way to open up your imagination.
In the in-house version, everyone has their ideas and thinks in their own mind frame. In the Eureka Ranch version, your mind was directed for you to think logically towards what the ultimate goal was, as opposed to what you personally see from your standpoint. That's what I think really made the big difference.
I thought it was fantastic. I mean, I was really impressed with it.
We're just thrilled that we participated in this. It's what we needed.
I came out of that workshop with enthusiasm, focus, and a bias towards action.
There was a lot of energy just in talking to the guys and the women in there that are a part of the process. So it certainly is going to create a new buzz around here.